A retired soldier was working in a wheat field when he suddenly saw his old army unit flying by. He quickly picked up a sickle and began cutting the wheat. The plane was about to pass overhead, so the man worked as fast as he could. His wife realized what he was doing and rushed to help. As the fighter jet got closer, all the soldiers clearly saw the Chinese character Force soldier cut into the field. They opened their eyes wide in shock. They could not believe the man in the wheat field was their former squad leader. They immediately asked for permission to lower the plane so they could see him more clearly. The man looked at his old teammates and held back his tears. He slowly raised his hand in a salute. The soldiers saluted back, and the man suddenly began to run after the plane. He didn't want to be left behind. He wanted to go on the mission with them, but he was no longer in service and could not join. All he could do was celebrate their return from the mission. So what had really happened? It all started with their commander. During a training exercise, their outdated gear was picked up by the enemy's advanced equipment. The mission failed, and the team returned feeling defeated. But their commander went missing. The top officer announced that the team would get a new commander. To their surprise, it was the very person who had beaten them. The team was upset and didn't want to accept him, but the new commander's experience quickly impressed everyone. During a shooting drill, the former squad leader could only hit a target from 400 meters. The new commander moved the target to 500 meters and hit it easily. The next day, they went on another mission and unexpectedly found their old commander's watch. They thought he might be nearby, but just then, a bomb behind them exploded. They had no choice but to retreat. After finishing the task, they boarded a plane to return. But this had been part of the old commander's plan. By the time they realized what was happening, their plane had changed course. When they landed, they saw their old commander waiting. He had not given up. Instead, he had studied new tactics and caught the enemy himself. Through deep reflection, he understood the pain of failure, and the team gained valuable experience. But soon, the man who had once led them had to retire. His teammates were sad but had to say goodbye. Time passed. The special forces trained hard and learned new skills. Then came another training mission. As the team flew over the countryside, they saw the same man cutting wheat in the field. That was the scene from the beginning. After saying goodbye to their old friend, the team began the new drill. The old commander and his former enemy had reached an agreement. The team split up. One group gave air support. The other went through water and land for a surprise attack. With teamwork and planning, they successfully completed the mission.